So today I'm going to show you how to use phone addiction to your benefit and to help you find your passion and where to put your energy towards, because we're always on our phones. Our phones and social media algorithms know us like the back of our hand. So might as well use that information to help you out in whatever you want to do. Something that's helped me a lot is looking back at my old search history, looking back at the videos I used to watch from back in the day, dude. I used to watch YouTube since like 2012 and on. Really started off with Smosh, Ray William Johnson, Chris Move, just to name a few. Some of those, man, Unbox Therapy, just some of the OGs in the YouTube game. So I just really want to, pay my respects to them and really, see where my attention has gravitated throughout the years, from high school, college, the niches and the interests that I've had have changed over the time, throughout the time. I mean, so like when I was like 14, 15, I was really into sneakers, really into sneaker culture. It was really popping back then, and your boy was really into it. I knew every release that was coming out, what shoe was what colorway was the most rare, and that's where all my attention was. That's where my focus was. So if you were to ask me back then who were the YouTubers I watched Yo Anti, I watched Crew Kicks, I watched Nice Kicks, I watched all the freaking sneaker collections from all these celebrities. Like I remember Swaggy P's collection was insane, The Perfect Pair, stuff like that. And when I look back, able to see where all my focus was and what my passions were. So look, it says I spent 9 hours on my phone today. Now, did I think it was on it for 9 hours? No. I'm shocked even showing this before I didn't even see before. Man, that's a lot of time. Think about all the time you spend on your phone scrolling. And what I've noticed is that the Explorer page really shows like the reflection of the stuff you like to watch. So on my main account, there is like, here's what my page looks like. So we got some wrestling, we got some jujitsu, we got some cars here, some memes, and for the most part, stuff like that. Just because I also, am very focused on those things. My phone already knows that information about me. The more I realize, the more I'm on my phone, the more I try to direct the algorithm to go in a certain direction. If I see things that are pretty distracting, like I'll see funny videos, I'll see a dude falling on a skateboard, I'll laugh and think it's like funny, but I think in the back of my mind, it doesn't really add any sense of value. At least when it comes to jujitsu content, workout content, some guys, throw out some gems here and there where you're able to like utilize their information and use it to implement into your, daily routine, morning routine, stuff like that. And I feel like that's more beneficial, at least for me and where I'm at in my life right now. So I just wanted to, you could kind of, finesse your algorithm to look a certain way. And don't get me wrong, it could also you could waste just as much time on that. So just don't get me wrong, it's still just as addictive, still just as intriguing, but now you have more of a sense of like, okay, maybe I could learn something from this. Okay, now from there, say you're really into knitting, right? You're liking, you're commenting, you're sharing all these posts about knitting. You send it to your grandma, and now you're getting a bunch of knitting stuff on your Instagram. So now you could utilize that stuff and you could create your own knitting page. You could see what works from other pages and you could start implementing some of the stuff and maybe create your own type of style. So really, I want to just, break it down. You could, finesse the algorithm a certain way. You could get ideas from other pages, and the action and the actual work is you trying to do your best in that moment, to provide the best for your audience. So at least for me, when it comes to my jujitsu page, when it comes to other stuff, I'm able to implement the stuff and see what works. So I just wanted to, share that, and also want to get to my next point. Just looking at the data, looking back from the previous things that you were interested in. Look honestly, if you guys have the time, look back at your YouTube history and see where your attention was, where your passions were. Maybe you could reignite something that you thought you lost. Maybe you were really into pottery back in the day and you totally forgot about pottery and work took over and you had other stuff when you haven't had time to go back to your passion. Maybe you could rekindle that. Now, there could be so many different examples when it comes to that, but the point is that your phone knows you better than you do. So look back and look at the data and see what you could find. Maybe you could find something there. And that's pretty much what I really wanted to talk about in today's video. I could have recorded today and had a vlog, but I was just cleaning and we set up a new dresser today. So wasn't really going to make a highlight jujitsu edit on me taking out the trash and washing some dishes. So I thought I'll try to do my best to share some of the stuff that I've learned when it comes to just being on my phone, watching videos and stuff like that. Try to use it to your advantage, bro. Like, I know it sucks feeling like a freaking rat on a treadmill, with this. They just throw content at your face, and it's not just content for content's purposes. It's content that you want to watch. It's something that you feel like you have to click on. Like, after this video, there's going to be 3 more videos afterwards that are recommended for you. And you have to, it takes some self-control to be able to realize and take action. I love educational content. I love, learning and stuff, but I just feel like it could be just as detrimental from consuming all those videos if you don't take action. So if you guys see an opportunity to take action, to actually look and see where your phone takes you, take a second, look, reflect, and maybe if you feel like you're not in the best place, you could redirect it. And if you want to go to more of a motivational, or if you want to go to like a more philosophical point of view or perspective, you start liking other stuff, and then the other stuff will lead to more stuff, and then you'll start adapting, really. So the power of social media is real, and I feel like it's not going to change anytime soon. If you see yourself involved in all these like things that you don't even really care about, but they're attention grabbing, realize where you're at. If you're just looking at all these things, pick one thing and see where you could go with it. I didn't realize I was spending that much time on Instagram. So honestly, that surprised me the most. So I'm gonna look at more of my Instagram feed, what I've liked, and see if that stuff is actually beneficial or not. If I actually retain any of the information from the videos, or if I just thought it was cool and I just pressed twice on the video. So if you guys, take the time and look to find your passion, maybe you could find it. And if you do, or if you find any of this useful, leave a like, subscribe, and your boy's going to keep on continuing to upload daily content. So we're going to keep on posting. We're going to keep on training. Also, use your time wisely, bro. Time is the most freaking valuable thing you have, bro. So if you have it, use it wisely. And use it wisely. Don't waste it on dumb stuff. Don't waste it on watching things that aren't benefiting you or the people around you. Okay? Just keeping that out there. Stay blessed, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're still locked in. Just wanted to share that. See you guys. Peace.